Hi teacher, I'm Mariana Marquez, I'm number 28, and now I'm going to tell you my experience about the nursery home care we went to. First, I was really nervous because I hadn't done something like that before, and I just didn't know what to do, so I just picked up a lottery game, and two of my friends and I got close to two old women. Their names were Isabella and Elena, and we asked them if they would like to play. They accept and we start to play. Actually, we kept on playing for a while, I think almost 30 minutes. They were really happy, they were laughing, and Elena was only looking forward to win at least one time because Isabel was really lucky, she won most of the times. Then the people who were in charge told us that dinner was coming and we have to take them to their tables, and some of the old people needed help to eat because they were really old or they had a disease. Actually, I was in charge of one old man who had paralysis, so I was really nervous. I felt too much pressure on me because if something went wrong, he could choke because he could barely move his mouth and he could not speak. So I was really nervous. Too much pressure for me, and I had to cut his food into tiny pieces. I had to be really careful with the water, but thank God everything went okay. And then I thought that it must be really hard for all these people to take care, to look after all these elder people. It's not a simple thing, so I know that that's the reason why you did this, to lead us to help other people, like the videos you show us in class. I get that meaning. I think it's really good, and we should all do that. And then we were trying to help to take them to their beds, but unfortunately we weren't strong enough to carry them and put them into the bed. So the people who were in charge just told us to say goodbye to them. And yeah, that was all. I felt really happy after that, and I told my grandmother my experience because she used to want to be in a nursery home, but afterward I told her that they felt really alone, and if we visit them, only if we visit them, they get happy because they get out of their routine. So my mother told me, like, I used to want that, but now I don't anymore. So yeah. Thank you for that, teacher. I think it was a really rewarding experience, and I will definitely do it again, even if it's not a group project.
First, to begin this activity, we went to our classroom to raise money. Also, other teams went to other places. In total, we collected 3,500 pesos. With this, we bought the necessary for them. And I like that we could buy enough things to them. Then, when we arrived to the old people's home, we introduced ourselves and we started to play with them. They were playing Loteria and Domino. I was talking with the old people that didn't want to play any game. First, I talked with the old woman that she was happy for us arrival, and next I talked with the old man, Blind. First I put music of its time for him, and then he told me that he used to ride a horse, make a traditional meal, and play with marbles. After I went with other old man, and I was talking with him, but when she was talking, it was time to eat, and the superior handed out the food. So I had to feed him, and finally they thanked us for do a good day for them. In all day we are doing a different activities, but in my opinion the best activity is talk with the old people because she said things interesting, and the worst part is that said that they felt lonely and didn't like the Christmas because only remember that they was alone. It's too sad, but I think that they can eat something different, do something different, and in one day they were not alone. I would like to back to that place, because if we do something for someone else and we stop thinking about yourself, we would have a better society. And if we are a good persons, we do good things.
Hello, teacher. I'm Salvador Martinez. My number list is 29. And before I went to the asylum, Emme, Gerardo, and I had to go by a canister to take us to Piñatas. And then we took a taxi, and the guy told us that it would cost 35 pesos. But when we arrived, he told us that it wasn't enough money, so we paid 40 pesos. When we arrived, the first thing that I did was help a paralytic person to sit on a sofa. Then I played with Don Esteban lottery, and we learned that if we took the card with the drunk man, we had more chances to win. And it happened, we won 2 times. Then, when I was talking with Don Esteban, he told me that he used to be a goalkeeper, but he doesn't play anymore. His favorite goalkeeper is Reneguita. Then I asked him about her favorite music, and he told me that her favorite song was Azúcar Morena. And he asked me if I could put that song, it will be glorious for him. And then I put the song, and he started singing.
Hello, I'm Lili Trujillo Nicolas, number 46. At this project I have a great experience because, well, first I thought, like, if we help that old persons who need it, we make them happy. So we start giving information and recollecting money. We went to all the groups for a little cooperation because we need to buy stuffs. Also, Naima, I remember that she started selling Carlotas because the money wasn't enough. We need to buy, for example, food. Oh, the food was a big deal because, for example, if we buy a dessert with sugar, they might cannot eat it because they can have like diabetes or another illness. So it was frustrating. But anyway, after at the asylum, I was talking with an old man. His name was Victor. He used to be a teacher, but nowadays he don't anymore. He actually was excited because we went to talk with them. He was having a good time. He played domino. I played with him actually, and he was happy. After a while, an old man told us, some boys and I, if we can help him to pass to the sofa. Of course we did it, but we need to be extremely careful because the old man cannot walk, so it was difficult. When all finished, I went to my house, and when I got home, my mom asked me like, "Hey, what was the episode like?" And obviously I answered like, "It was great." I have already gone to the Caritas Asylum a year ago, but I think that it doesn't matter how many times I go because I always going to be the best experience than the past.
I am Arlet Solis. My number is 45, and this was my experience. First, If I don't know how to get to the place, I arrive late, so it was. And if I get lost on the way, I should ask for indications. Then, when all we arrived to Asilo, Fernanda introduced us and explained what we were going to do. Next, they told us their histories and what they did as ride a horse or something. After I was playing domino and loteria when Daphne started to sing and other people sang the drama. Later we take they to dining room that is next to kitchen and they eat. We carried enough food, but we carried two sweets that they could eat. Finally, we said goodbye and pick up the kitchen, take out the trash, and put away the dishes. I felt very happy and excited because we can help them and they showed us their gratification, especially when we gave the shirts. I used to go to asilos, but I don't anymore because I don't have time and activities. This experience was very good and I like it.
Hi, I'm Rodrigo. My list number is 14. My experience in the asylum was good. We got to the place and I started talking with an old lady. She told me that if she ate lipids, she got sick. She also told me that if we love to our family, we have to enjoy it. She was weaving a tablecloth to put on her photo frames. She also told me that she used to dance a lot, but she doesn't dance anymore. I was paying attention to her and she asked us, what was the exams like? And we all responded, they were very confusing and frustrating. Then it was time to eat and the lady told me, can you pass me my walker please? And I gave it to her. The food was not ugly enough as she told me. It was too good for what I could see in her face. Then we all waited for them to finish eating. When they all finished, we prayed to thank for what we had, and it was time for them to go to sleep. The lady with whom I was talking wished me a happy new year and a happy Christmas. And then me and my friend, we asked, do you need help to get to your room? And she answered that she didn't need help, that she could. Then we said goodbye to her. We also told her Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. In the end, we all left the asylum happy for the experience.